Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for action? Join the Medford Area Fire Department. When the call comes in, we rise to the challenge, ready to face any emergency head-on. Our heroes never hesitate, and our compassion knows no bounds. We are united, volunteer firefighters working together to save lives. When the fire rages, we stand firm, protecting our community without hesitation. Our commitment goes beyond the call. Our firefighting team works hand in hand to tackle any situation. If you're ready for the thrill of making a difference, join us today. The Medford Area Fire Department, where action meets compassion and the ordinary people become extraordinary heroes.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Check.
Welcome to the Dick Gunderson Gymnasium here in Colby as we get set for a little non-conference boys basketball as the Rib Lake Redmen make the trip south to take on the Colby Hornets. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Almost opposite records on the year. Rib Lake comes in 11-4, Colby 4-12, but you always have to look a little bit beyond that. Colby is playing in that brutally difficult this year Clover Belt East that has been stacked. That is stacked with teams. Loyal, Columbus Catholic, Owen Withy, Spencer, Neillsville, all have had great seasons this year. Turn around, look at Rib Lake. Merriwood North, them and Prentice battling for that one, but Prentice has extended out that lead a little bit. But they do also have to play the Merriwood South, taking a tough loss on Friday to the Stratford Tigers up in Rib Lake. So you never know what you're going to get from in either situation. Rib Lake comes in, though, as at 11-4, sectional finalists last year, and then they moved the section around, and they are stuck in that group with Loyal, Columbus Catholic, Prentice, Mellon. Difficult group to get out of, so we'll see how that plays out. Taking a look at the seeding projections coming out from the WIAA on the boys' side. See if we can get these to load properly. There we go. Take a look first at that Division 5, Section 1B. Loyal, the 1 seed. Prentice, the 2. Mellon, the 3. Columbus Catholic 4, Rib Lake 5, Athens 6. So that is a tough run of teams there. Flambeau 7, Owen Withy sitting there at an 8 seed. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Owen Withy, Loyal. Owen gave Loyal a game last week, so that makes for an interesting stack top to bottom. Look at Division 4. Get that to load up here. There we go, get down to it. Colby coming in the 10. So they would play at Phillips in these projections. Marathon the 1, Hurley the 2, Neillsville the 3, Spencer the 4, Auburndale 5, Edgar 6, Phillips 7, Stratford 8, Shawamigan 9, Colby 10, Abbotsford 11. Crandon would be the 12 seed. So winner of that Phillips-Shawamigan game, or Phillips-Colby game, would end up getting a trip to Hurley if the season ended. Seeds came out last Sunday. But we're going to turn it over down onto the floor for the national anthem and starting lineups. We will be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Colby High School Band under the direction of Mrs. Us. the starting lineups. For Ripley, senior number 1, Seth Borkart. Senior number 2, Talon Scheithauer. Senior number 3, Jen Henderson. Sophomore number 4, Blake Henderson. And senior number 5, Ethan Cook. Ripley is coached by Todd Henderson. And now for Colby, senior number 0, Reed Fleischman. Senior number 1, Luke Handula. Junior number 2, Isaac Carrera. Sophomore number 5, Danny Nunes Calzada. And sophomore number 10, Tyler Pagelsdorf. Colby was coached by James Stewart and assisted by Eric Chelsea, Jaden Underwood, and Nathaniel Rabina. Officials provided by the WIAIA, Mike Lindau, John Kosmitzer, and Mark Durfus.
National Anthem starting lineup in the books. We are ready for basketball here in Colby. Colby and Rib Lake. It is Fleischman and it is Henderson in the center circle. Henderson will win the tip. And we will see Rib Lake first. Henderson underneath. He's going to get tied up immediately. It'll be Colby basketball. But right at Henderson there defensively. So it will be Carrera across the timeline. Carrera kicks that one out far side. Fleischman. Fleischman gets it around Pagelsdorf in the corner. Back up top, Handula. Handula hands back for Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf in trouble. Gets that one out, Fleischman. Fleischman looks to turn the corner. Can't. Gets it over here near side. Now comes back up top. Pagelsdorf looking to drive. Gets that one back out for Nunez. Back around for Handula. Handula in trouble. Gets it out, Fleischman. Fleischman takes the three. Yes. Reed Fleischman nails the three. Early 3-0 lead for the Hornets. Scheithauer will have it here at the top. Gets it around Borkart to Blake Henderson. Back around Scheithauer here on the near side wing. Back up top Henderson and around far side for Cook. Back around Scheithauer. Looking baseline. Borkart gets out inside. Henderson up. Yes. Jed Henderson gets the basket to go. 3-2 Colby. Back up top. That's going to come up top for Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf drives inside. Gets it to go. Siler Pagelsdorf 5-2. Get that one ahead. Blake Henderson. Henderson across for Scheithauer. Rib Lake establishes in the front court. Scheithauer looking here on the near side. Looks inside. Back out Henderson. Henderson around Cook. Cook thought about three. Gets it down low. Henderson. Henderson turns up. No. Rebound collected up by Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf pushes back the other way. Pagelsdorf leaves that one off for Fleischman. Fleischman looking for that far side wing. Brings it across near side wing. Handula. Handula turns. Looks. Partially blocked. Henderson, Blake Henderson got just, or excuse me, Jed Henderson got just a fingertip on that one. Back around. Comes back across for Blake Henderson. Blake Henderson throws that one into the Colby students. Colby basketball. The Isaac Carrera across the big Hornet in the middle of the floor. Carrera kicks that one out. Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf for three. No. Rebound comes down to Scheithauer. Quickly ahead, Cook. Cook down the lane. Up. No. Block. Rebound comes down. Jed Henderson. Jed Henderson back up. No, but a foul. And Jed Henderson will go to the line for two. Foul goes against Reed Fleischman. His first. Team first. Jed Henderson misses the front end of the first free throw. Second free throw. Rattles out as well. Rebound collected up by Pagelsdorf. Colby goes quickly the other way. Nunez gets that one up top. Handula around Fleischman. Fleischman spinning in the lane. Can't do anything with it. Kicks it out for Carrera. Carrera back up top for Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf looking to drive. He's going to be fouled. That one's going to go against Jed Henderson, his first, team first. Luke Hannula to trigger from underneath. Hannula looking, still looking. Gets that one in Fleischman. Fleischman turns, leans back, gets the rowel off the rim. 7-2. Cross Shytower. Shytower thought about a pass, turns it into a dribble. Shytower, front court, across Blake Henderson, back to Shytower. Shytower looks inside, kick that back out Cook. Cook, cross court for Blake Henderson. Up top, they look inside Borkart, around Cook. Cook driving inside, gives that one up Jed Henderson. Henderson turns up, no, but a foul, and Jed Henderson will go back to the line for 2. Foul goes against Kyler Bagelsdorf, his first, team second. First free throw is good this time from Henderson, his first free throw of the game. He's now 1 for 3. Second free throw, see Coach Rao, I believe that is in the background there. Second free throw also good. Might have been on the whistle for the JV2 game. Columbus here for JV2. His little shot up doesn't go. And that's going to be an offensive foul. They're going to get a second on Hannula. He pushed off on the first on Hannula, excuse me. He pushed off on the rebound. A little extra pressure in the backcourt. They will send that one ahead Cook. Cook puts it on the floor. Cross and up top Blake Henderson over here near side Shytower. Shytower into the corner for Borkart. Back up top Shytower. Around, looking inside Borkart. Borkart kicks it out Cook. Can't take the 3. Cook had some trouble with the ball. Gets it back around Shytower. Inside Henderson. Henderson back out Blake Henderson. Around Cook. Cook inside. That's going to be taken away. Get this one ahead quickly. Down the lane. Flip behind the back up. Yes. Danny Nunez on the run out. 9-4. Front court. Shytower up. Yes. 9-6. Back for the Hornets. Fleischman puts it on the floor. Had to stop. Gets that one out. Nunez over here near side Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf. Back up top Hannula. Hannula looks to put it on the floor. Gets down the lane. Up. Can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound comes down to Jed. Henderson gives it up Blake Henderson. Henderson across the timeline. Over here for Shytower. Looking inside Jed Henderson. Pressure comes. Looks. Floats. Yes. 6 for Jed Henderson. Rib Lake within 1. Carrera. Out for Fleischman. Fleischman looking, floating, can't get it to go. Tipped around. Jed Henderson ends up with it. Quickly ahead, Cook. Cook looking to get inside, and he is fouled. That is going to go against Danny Nunez Calzada. His first, team 4th. Borkart to trigger the inbound play from underneath. Looking, gets that one to Henderson in the corner, doesn't take the 3. Up top and around for Cook. Cook over here near side Borkart. Borkart looks to drive baseline, cut off. Flips it back out and around far side. Shytower for 3, yes! Talon Shytower nails the 3. 11-9 Rib Lake. That one's going to be thrown away. No, it's not. It was tipped. Did not see the tip signal from the official. Back up top, Carrera. Carrera for 3, yes! 12-11. 12:41 to go as that one gets ahead Cook. Cook stops. Up top for Shytower. Back to Cook. Looks inside Borkart. Looking baseline. Kick it all the way back out Shytower. Shytower for 3, yes! Talon Shytower hits another 3. Colby quickly, 3 the other way, doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Cook. Over here near side Borkart. Borkart across the defense. Then back around Henderson. Henderson cross court for Cook. Cook up top for Shytower. Around for Henderson. Far side now inside Shytower. Back out Borkart. Borkart for 3. No. Rebound comes down. That is going to be Pagelsdorf. Rib Lake gets back on defense. We set the half court. Fleischman back out Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf will take the 3. No. Rebound Cook. Back in the middle, that is Blake Henderson, and we will see Lucas Cook come in for the first time. Ethan Cook, far side for Shightower. Shightower looks to drive, cut off, kicks that one up top, comes up the middle, and over here near side, look inside Jed Henderson. Henderson up, can't get it to go. Henderson his own rebound, turns again, up, no. Rebound tipped around, and we're going to get a foul. I think it is going to be against Rib Lake. They will get Ethan Cook, his first, team second. A Cook for a Cook. Lucas Cook comes in, Ethan Cook comes out. 11:20 to play here, first half. Rib Lake leading 14-12. Whistle and a foul. That's going to go against Rib Lake again. That'll be Lucas Cook, just checked in, gets a foul. His first, team third, as we will see the first change for Colby. Xander Buchanan will come in. Danny Nunez Calzada will get a rest. Looking inside quickly, Buchanan up, no. Rebound tipped around. Lucas Cook will, Lucas Cook will end up with it. Make sure I had the right Cook there. Back around. Up top, Blake Henderson. Around Shightower. Shightower, long three, doesn't go. Rebound fought for, and that is going to be collected up by Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf over here to Buchanan. Buchanan kicks that one back out. Fleischman throws that one, almost threw it away. Pagelsdorf looks to drive. Inside, turns, floats, up, count it, and the foul. That is a second on Jed Henderson, team fourth. Free throw doesn't go. Rebound comes down Blake Henderson. We are tied at 14. Shightower. Across the timeline. Gets out inside, kicks it out. Cross court tipped away. Hanula can't catch up with it. It will stay Rib Lake basketball, and Jed Henderson's going to have to come out. Josiah Mann will come in. Send that one to Shightower in the backcourt. Shightower across the timeline, brings it over here, back to Shightower. Shightower in the middle, kick that one out, Henderson. Henderson into the corner, Borkhardt corner three, yes! First points of the game for Seth Borkhardt. Quickly the other way go the Hornets. Inside, in trouble, kick that one out. Looking to drive, back out, that's gonna be tipped away. Tracked down. And Blake Henderson will have it, looks to drive inside, loses it, was tipped out of bounds, stays here. $9:59 to play. Borkhardt gets that one in for Cook. Cook around Shightower, over here near side Borkhardt, back to Shightower. Thought about the three, back to Borkhardt, back to Shightower. Around Mann. Mann cross court, tipped up into the air. Borkhardt tries to collect, and will stay here. Last touch by the Colby Hornets. Send that one all the way into Shightower in the backcourt. Back up top, Shightower over here near side and around for Henderson. Back up top and around. Looking inside. Blake Henderson floats, can't get it to go. Tipped around. Rebound will be collected up by Hanula. Hanula outrunning with it. Flips that one out for Carrera. Carrera gets it back. Carrera looking to drive. Carrera cut off, loses his footing. That's going to be taken away. Blake Henderson got down for that one. Shightower in transition. Kicks it out, Borkhardt. Borkhardt looking, drives inside. Far side, Blake Henderson doesn't take the three. Henderson cross court for Shightower. Shightower looking inside, flip that back in Blake Henderson. Henderson underneath, up, no. Rebound tipped around. That's going to bounce around through, and that's going to stay here. Danny Nunez comes back in. Isaac Carrera comes out. Well, Shightower comes out. Ethan Cook will come in. So you got two Cooks on the floor now for the Redmen. Directing traffic is Borkhardt. Gets that one inside. Blake Henderson, no. Henderson tried to get the rebound, ends up on the floor, ball loose. It's going to bounce around. It'll end up in the hands of Pagelsdorf. Whistle. I think there was a bit of a, hey, no more of that, as it looked like Fleischman and Blake Henderson were getting into a little bit of a tugging match. Kick that back out. Fleischman looking to drive, stops, can't get the shot off, gets knocked away. Ethan Cook got a fingertip to it, and that comes back around for Borkhardt. Borkhardt across for Blake Henderson. To Man back to Blake Henderson. Blake Henderson back over for Borkhardt. Borkhardt back across. Back up top, Blake Henderson. 17-14, Rib Lake. Back around, kick it out. Mann's going to take the three. Yes! Josiah Mann nails the three. 6-point lead for Rib Lake. Pagelsdorf gets it out. Three-pointer the other way, not there. Rebound collected up by Seth Borkhardt. Borkhardt back into this. Now they're back into a 2-3. Looked like it might have been a 1-2-2 for the last possession. Mann back up top for Henderson. Gets it inside Cook. Cook gives that one behind the other Cook. Up, no, it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Redmen. And we will see number 34, Grant Beard, check in. Lucas Cook will head to the bench. Rib Lake may be willing to go a little deeper into the bench tonight. They've got Columbus Catholic at home tomorrow. Get that one out for Ethan Cook. Up top and around far side, back up for Henderson. Henderson back around. Get that one into the corner, back up top Henderson. Henderson, Borkhardt, back to Henderson. Henderson look inside for Beard. Beard in trouble, gets it out. Henderson around Mann. Mann will take another three. Yes! And before the inbound, they are going to give Rib Lake the timeout. 23-14. Rib Lake takes the 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Coach Henderson still having a discussion with one of the officials about something. Danny Nunez gets that one ahead for Hanula. Inside, swings that one out Buchanan. Up top for Fleischman, driving, can't do anything with it, gets that one out. Try to look at the right side of the book. That was Hopper Dietzel. Shot up, yes. Xander Buchanan with 4 now. Gets Colby their first points in a little while. Henderson to Borkhardt, back to Henderson. Over here for Mann. Back up top Henderson, back around Borkhardt. Borkhardt back to Henderson. Henderson looks inside Beard. Beard looks to drive, floats, gets it to go. Points for Grant Beard, 25-16. Send that one out, back up top. That's going to go to Buchanan. All the way around, Fleischman in the corner. Fleischman can't do anything with it, gets it out. Nunez for 3, no. Rebound comes down, Grant Beard. Henderson, near side, back to Henderson. Henderson gets a far side man, back to Henderson. Looking inside again, Beard up, gets it to go. Grant Beard just muscling his way around down low, 27-16. That's going to be out of bounds, stays here. This has got to be maybe a little bit encouraging if you are Coach Henderson, that you've been able to almost do a little better right now on the floor without Jed Henderson. That's always kind of been the concern for Rib Lake, and right now they're doing some good offensive things out here right now as that one gets back up top. Nunez Around far side, Buchanan. Buchanan looking inside for Fleischman. Fleischman leans back, gets it to go. 7 for Fleischman, 27-18. Scheitauer back to the scores table. I say that you have Henderson and Scheitauer out. Beard can't get that one to go, but they tip it back out Henderson. Henderson drives inside, flips out underneath Cook. Cook had the ball stripped, turns up, yes. Ethan Cook gets to 29-18. 5 minutes to go as that one gets back up top. That is Hopperdietzel. Hopperdietzel kicks it out for Fleischman. Fleischman stops, pops, no, but a foul. And Reed Fleischman will go to the line for 2. Foul goes against Ethan Cook, his second, team 5th. See if they leave. First free throw, back rim. Scheitauer and Ty Nemi check in. It is Borkhardt and who else came out there? Cook, Ethan Cook. Second free throw is good. 29-19. Henderson over here near side, Nemi. Up top man around far side for Scheitauer. Scheitauer to Beard, wraps it around Nemi. Over here near side, gets out inside Beard. Beard stripped away, fighting for it. This is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Hornets. 4:30 to play. There's a little. This one comes back across. They get that over far side for Meyer. Inside, kick that one out. That sails over everything. It's that Kyler Pagelsdorf just a little too hard on the pass. And it will be Scheitauer across the timeline. Scheitauer, far side, back to Scheitauer. Scheitauer looking, gets it over here near side man. Back to Scheitauer, back around far side Nemi. Nemi puts it on the floor, gets it to man. Man back around Nemi. Nemi crosses over, gets it out Scheitauer. Scheitauer looking inside Henderson. Backside Beard, double team comes, tipped around. Ball still loose, that's gonna end up with Henderson. Henderson flips that one baseline, Nemi. Nemi up, gets the roll. Ty Nemi in among the trees. Gets one, and that's gonna be a travel and a turnover back to Rib Lake. So it will be Scheitauer over here to Nemi, back up top Scheitauer, around far side. Back to Scheitauer, look inside Blake Henderson, kick that one out man. Man cross court for Nemi. Nemi looks to drive, kicks it back up top, around man. Man will take the three, yes! 3 threes for Josiah Mann. He's got 9. Kick that one out. Fleischman stops at the free throw line. Can't get it to go. Rebound underneath. That's collected up by Mann. Scheitauer to the front court. Scheitauer far side for Nemi. Back to Scheitauer. Around here for Mann. Back to Scheitauer. Scheitauer back to Mann. Back to Scheitauer. To Nemi as they go around this zone trying to set something up. Nemi brings it around. Gets it to Mann. Back to Nemi. Back to Mann, and they'll reset. Back to Nemi. Back to Scheitauer, around Mann. Mann's going to try another three. No. Rebound Henderson. Henderson kicks it out Scheitauer. Scheitauer will take the three. No. Rebound is tossed back in, but thrown to Roland Hopperdietzel. And Colby outrunning. Shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound. Kick back out. Carrera for three. No. Rebound this time collected up by Grant Beard. Get that one ahead for Scheitauer around. Scheitauer gets it back, gets it to Henderson. Henderson around Nemi. Nemi back up top. Look inside for Beard. Beard almost pushed off his spot. Get it out Nemi. Nemi for three. Yes. Ty Nemi nails the three, 37-19. Driving in, Fleischman has it. Fleischman looking to drive, spins, up, no, but a foul, and Fleischman will go to the line for two. Foul goes against Ty Nemi, his first, team sixth. Minute 44 to go. Fleischman at the line to shoot two. He is one for two today. Make it 2 for 3. As we will see Buchanan and Marcus Garcia check in for the Hornets. Second free throw is also good. Along with Luke Canula, Fleischman will get a rest here, 1:44 to go. Got the cheese chuck coming up here at halftime. I mean, if you're gonna chuck something in Colby, you might as well chuck cheese. So that comes up at halftime. We'll get a little bit of the band. We'll go through some stats. Get you set for a busy week for both teams. That one comes back around here near side for Man. Man up top for Nemi, 1:25 to play. Back around Man. Back to Nemi. Get down inside Grant Beard. Back out. Back up top Nemi. Across Shy-Tower. Shy-Tower looking inside. Back out Shy-Tower. Back into the corner. Back to Shy-Tower. Back to Nemi. Nemi back to Shy-Tower. Back to Nemi. Looking inside Borkart. Back out Shy-Tower. Get that one baseline. Grant Beard up. Yes. 6 for Grant Beard tonight. 54 seconds to go. Inside. Kick that one out. That is going to be Hanula. Goes all the way through across. Ball bouncing around. Still loose on the floor. That's going to go out of bounds. Rib Lake basketball. 42 seconds to go. See if Rib Lake plays for one here. Back up top, Shy-Tower around Nemi. Nemi looks inside. They look baseline Beard. Beard drives up. Yes. 8 for Grant Beard. Back across. Getting inside. Kick that one out. That is Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf throws that one away. Got himself in some trouble. In transition, Man cross court for Shy-Tower, and they will slow it down 10 seconds. Man from the top. Back to Shy-Tower, 7 seconds. Shy-Tower stops, pops a long three, front rim, no. Rebound, Borkart. Borkart turns back up, no. That will be allowed to go out of bounds, but the buzzer will sound, and that will take us to the half. 20-point lead for the Rib Lake Redmen. We're going to step aside for a few minutes. We will be step aside briefly. We'll be back with a cheese chuck, and then in just a moment.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
That lands the closest to the metal plate in center court will win $50 cash.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for action? Join the Medford Area Fire Department. When the call comes in, we rise to the challenge, ready to face any emergency head-on. Our heroes never hesitate, and our compassion knows no bounds. We are united, volunteer firefighters working together to save lives. When the fire rages, we stand firm, protecting our community without hesitation. Our commitment goes beyond the call. Our firefighting team works hand in hand to tackle any situation. If you're ready for the thrill of making a difference, join us today. The Medford Area Fire Department, where action meets compassion and the ordinary people become extraordinary heroes.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
Welcome back. We are at the half here in Colby. 41-21 Rib Lake with the lead. We get our camera reset from the cheese chuck. Go through some first half stats for you. We will start with the Colby Hornets. Reed Fleischman, 10, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Xander Buchanan, 4 off the bench. Isaac Carrera, 3. Danny Calzada, 2. Kyler Pagelsdorf with 2. On the other side is a balanced attack for the Riblik Redmen. Josiah Mann leads the way with 9. Grant Beard and Talon Scheitower each with 8. Jed Henderson adding 6. He went 2 of 4 from the line. He shot the only free throws for the Redmen. Then you got Ty Nemi with 5. Seth Borkart 3. Ethan Cook with 2. Foul trouble to look at here. Nothing really much for the Hornets. They were only called for 4 fouls in that first half. Rib Lake, 2 minor things to look at. Jed Henderson, who sat most of that first half, he had 2 fouls. Ethan Cook with 2 fouls as well. But the Redmen really able to keep it going here tonight. So minute and a half to go here before the start of the second half. Reminder, the Redmen have Columbus Catholic tomorrow night, so you can go up to Rib Lake, watch that one. I will be in Medford Merrill boys. That was an overtime, almost buzzer beater in Merrill earlier this year. And then Thursday, we got some Cloverbelt East basketball, again, as it'll be Owen Withey heading down to Spencer to take on the Rockets. That should be a good one Thursday. And then Friday, we are back in Raider Hall for some girls basketball. The Raider girls host Antigo on Friday night. And then Saturday, we will be in Independence. We'll have highlights from the Independence sectional for individual sectional for wrestling, as a lot of local teams will be heading to Independence on Saturday. That will be Auburndale, that will be Stratford, that'll be Marathon, that'll be Pittsville, it'll be Athens, I believe a few more in there as well. Abbotsford, Colby Wrestling, they head down to, they are in, I believe they head to Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser. Rib Lake not offering wrestling, so they do not have anybody anywhere on Saturday. We'll also try and make a swing by the girls wrestling regional at either Edgar or Marshfield. I believe probably Edgar on Friday night as well before we head up for basketball. So busy time of year, first postseason start. Wrestling, hockey seeds came out this week. So second half. A lot of timeouts left, only 1 taken in that whole first half as a 3, yes. Ethan Cook nails the 3 to open up the scoring. Colby quickly back the other way. Looking to drive inside. Fleischman, no, but a foul. We'll see who this one is against. That'll go against Talon Scheitower, his first, team first. Reed Fleischman will go back to the line for 2. He is 2 of 4. First one is back rimmed. 44-21. Early going here, second half, I should say. Second free throw. Rattles in. 11 now for Reed Fleischman. 22-point lead for the Redmen. As that gets inside Henderson. Kicks it out Scheitower, around here for Cook. Cook puts it on the floor, gets it around. For Scheitower. Scheitower around Blake Henderson. Blake Henderson across Cook, gets it back. Scheitower looks inside Jed Henderson. Henderson turns. No, he travels. Carrera. Across the timeline. Gives that one up over here near side for Hanula. Hanula looking. Kicks that one out Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf back up top for Nunez. Back to Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf kicks that one out Carrera. Carrera looks to drive. Slips a little bit. Hanula back out Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf for 3. Yes. Seiler-Pagelsdorf nails the three, 44-25. Blake Henderson gets that one in. That's going to kick out Cook. Back up top, Blake Henderson around Scheitower. Scheitower couldn't take the three, gets that one inside, kicks it back out Cook. Back inside Borkhardt. They go backside. Henderson up, yes. Jed Henderson, 2 more. 8 for him now. That one gets inside. Hanula kicks that one out. Carrera for 3, yes. Isaac Carrera hits the 3. 2 threes and a free throw. 7 already in this half for the Hornets. That one gets back out. Inside Borkhardt, back around Henderson. Henderson straight on 3, yes. Blake Henderson gets his first points of the game. 49-28. Fleischman looking to drive up, no, but a foul, and Fleischman will go to the line for 2 more. That'll go against Seth Borkhardt. That'll be his first, team's second. So Fleischman, 4 of 6 from the line today. First free throw is good. 5 of 7. Cook comes in. Blake Henderson comes out. So a couple Cooks on the floor. Second free throw. Rattles out. Rebound tipped around and ends up in the hands of Talon Scheitower. Scheitower pushing back the other way, gives that up. Back up top, Talon Scheitower looks inside. Kicks that back out. Borkhardt for 3, yes. Seth Borkhardt, his second 3, he's got 6. Driving inside, turning, floating, yes. Reed Fleischman gets the basket to go. Riblake back the other way. Give that one up Cook, up top. Inside to Lucas Cook. Lucas Cook around Borkhardt. Borkhardt for 3, yes. 9 for Seth Borkhardt. Back around, inside, slips, ends up in the hands of Scheitower. Scheitower outrunning with it, down the lane, up, no. Rebound Cook. Cook back up, yes. 7 now for Ethan Cook. The Hornets need a timeout. We will take it with them. It's a full timeout. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (57-31), 15:01 to go here, second half. It has been a 3-party for the Redmen. They've hit 4 in the half, 11 in the game. Gets over here near side, Hanula. Hanula looks to drive, loses the dribble, has to kick it out, gets it out Nunez. Nunez around Carrera. Carrera back up top, Hanula. Hanula back out Carrera. Carrera looks to drive. Flips that one out, Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf for 3, front rim, no. Rebound ripped away by Hanula. Gets that out, Carrera. Carrera looks inside Pagelsdorf, kicks that back out, Hanula. Hanula looks to drive, floats, no. Rebound tipped around, still loose. Hanula ends up with it, gets it out, Danny Nunez for 3, no. Rebound secured and just ripped away. Inside jumper, yes. Reed Fleischman gets the basket to go. Gets that one inside Henderson. Out around Borkhardt. Borkhardt cross court for Cook. Cook puts it on the floor, gets it out Scheitower. Scheitower around for Borkhardt, back to Scheitower. Gets it over here near side. Henderson still working the refs on that foul. Inside, Lucas Cook in trouble, kicks it out Shytower. Shytower over to Ethan Cook. Cross court, tipped away, comes back out Shytower. Shytower inside, gives that one up Henderson. Henderson up, found it, and the foul. Foul goes against Kyler Pagelsdorf, his second, team first of the half. So Henderson at the line, he is 2 of 4 from the line today. Henderson at the line. First, the free throw is good. Henderson's hit his last 3, 60-33. Back around. Back comes out, 3-pointer, rattles out, rebound tipped out of bounds. Rib Lake basketball. Get that one in for Mann, who checked in. Ahead for Shytower. Or excuse me, now it's Shytower. That was Borkart. Back to Borkart. Back around Josiah Mann. Josiah Mann back up top and around over here near side for Shytower. Shytower looks inside Henderson, kicks it out Mann. Up top Borkart. Borkart takes the 3. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped out. Shytower ends up with it. Has that one stripped away, and it's going to be Colby basketball. Swing that one around. Driving in, up, no. Rebound comes down to Borkart. Borkart in trouble, gets it to Shytower. Shytower gets across the timeline. Shytower drives inside, stops. In trouble, forces it out, and it'll be a foul. Foul goes against Carrera, his first. Team second. That is Carrera's second. Pagelsdorf comes out. Xander Buchanan checks in. Looking, send that one in the corner. Cook, up top Mann. Mann to Shytower. Shytower around Borkart, back to Shytower, inside Henderson, back out Borkart, Borkart back up top Shytower. Shytower gets inside, they get it underneath, shot up, no. Henderson the rebound, back up, count it, and the foul. Jed Henderson showing off that strength again. Foul goes against Reed Fleischman, his second, team third. Ethan Cook comes in, Borkart comes out. We will also see Marcus Garcia come in. Danny Nunez Calzada will come out. Henderson trying to complete the three-point play. He does not. Rebound tip down to Fleischman. Gets that one ahead quickly. Inside Carrera, up, no. Rebound collected up by Josiah Mann. Gets that one out for Shytower. Mann back to Shytower. Inside Henderson. Henderson back out Shytower. Shytower ball fakes a 3. Bullet pass underneath Cook. Cook behind the back, up, no. Henderson the rebound, big jump, up, yes. Big second half for Jed Henderson. That's 9 already for him. 15 for the game. As that comes back around here, Buchanan looks to drive baseline. That's going to bounce off the leg, stay here. So you'll see Ty Nemi come in. Out will come Talon Shytower. Now we'll also see Blake Henderson come back in. Jed Henderson will get a rest. 64-33, Rib Lake with the lead. Looking, get that one down low, turn up, yes. Reed Fleischman gets the basket to go. Now a little pressure in the backcourt here. That gets ahead Ethan Cook. Ethan Cook gets it back out to Nemi, out at the logo. Around Josiah Mann. Mann back out Nemi. Nemi gets that one to Cook in the middle. Cook in trouble. Gets it out to the other Cook. Cook around Nemi. Nemi takes the 3, rattles out, push back up, yes. Blake Henderson the tip back. 66-35. Fleischman pushes it over here, Buchanan. Buchanan looks to drive. That's going to, Niemi's going to hold on to that one. Gets that one out, Henderson, and that's going to be out of bounds. Rib Lake basketball. Colby finally figures out there's a Redmond all the way back. They had Lucas Cook all alone. Henderson sends that one across Niemi. Niemi back to Henderson. Henderson back to Niemi. Niemi puts it on the floor around Henderson. Gets it over here near side, looking inside Niemi. Niemi turns up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Colby basketball. Lucas Cook was trying to do the go up, get the rebound, throw it back quick, but could not quite get the ball out of his hands, as we will see Devin Meyer come in. Isaac Carrera will come out. 10:36 to play, 66-35. Gets that one around far side. Looking to drive inside, up, no, too hard off the glass from Hanula, gets his own rebound. Meyer has that one blocked. Bouncing around, and it's going to be Rib Lake basketball. And that will see Seth Borkart come back in. Lucas Cook will come to the bench. Now we'll see Josiah Mann come out, and Jed Henderson will check back in. Swing that one around. Blake Henderson, up top Jed Henderson. Jed Henderson looking to drive, has that stripped away, ball still loose. Collected up by Blake Henderson. Blake Henderson in trouble. Gets that one up top for Borkart. Borkart puts it on the floor, gets it over here near side for Cook. Cook turns around, gets that in the corner, Niemi. Niemi looks to drive baseline, has it taken away, ends up in the hands of Hanula. Hanula loses the basketball, gets it back, and that's going to be a foul. They're going to get Henderson his third. Team third. Only 6 fouls called, and we're approaching the midway point of the half. They're going to look down low. Hanula looks to drive inside. In trouble, had to kick it out. Fleischman rises up. No. Rebound, Blake Henderson. Henderson gets that one ahead, Niemi. Niemi underneath, gets it back up. Yes. Nice give and go. 7 for Niemi now. Jed Henderson, the nice assist there. Driving inside. No, there's going to be a hold on the outside. That's going to go against Blake Henderson, his first, team fourth. And that will see a new face as Jackson Shute will get into the game, along with Talon Scheitower coming back in. Send that one out, Fleischman. Puts it on the floor, swings it over here near side Garcia. Around into the corner, Buchanan, back out Garcia. Back around Hanula. Hanula looks to drive, gives it back out Fleischman. Fleischman spins around underneath, up, no. Fleischman his own rebound, back up, no. Rebound that time collected up by Henderson. Gets rid of that one to Cook. Halfway through the second half, Scheitower will have it, 68-35. Over here near side Henderson. Henderson looks to put it on the floor, backs it back out. Over here near side for Shute. Gets it around Cook. Cook can't get down the lane. That's going to come back out top Scheitower. Scheitower around Henderson. Henderson up top for Shute. Shute around over here near side Cook. That's going to come back around. Henderson underneath, up, partially blocked. Xander Buchanan got up for that one. Colby back the other way. Hanula gives that one up. Count it, and the foul. Marcus Garcia gets the basket to go. Foul goes against number 5, Ethan Cook. That is his third, team 5th. So Cook will come out. We will see Jeremy Witala check in. Big part of the JV win. Garcia looking to complete the three-point play. He does. Gets it to rattle in. 68-38, 30-point lead. Get down ahead, Witala. Witala cuts it back. Spins that one around for Scheitower. Scheitauer up top for Borkhardt. Borkhardt comes back onto your screens. Borkhardt had to pick up his dribble, gets it over for Jed Henderson. Back out Borkhardt. Borkhardt around far side for Scheitauer. Scheitauer looking, guarded heavily by Hanula. Whistle and a foul, and I think they're going to get Hanula. They do. That will be a second on Luke Hanula, the fourth on the Hornets, and Hanula is going to get a little bit of a break. Isaac Carrera checks back in. Riblake from underneath. Looking, they will send that one out for Shoot. Shoot gets that over far side Borkhardt. Borkhardt looking inside Jed Henderson. Henderson looking to go to work, turns, floats, yes. 2 more for Jed Henderson. 17 for Jed Henderson tonight. Underneath, up, gets the roll. Roland Hopperdietzel. Borkhardt through traffic. Spins it back out, and they'll set the half court. Scheitauer gets that one inside, Shoot. Shoot, that one bounces around. That's going to go out of bounds. Colby basketball. 7:23 to play. We'll see Grant Beard come in. Jed Henderson comes out. I think with a 30-point lead, Coach Henderson more than happy to give his guys a little extra downtime, especially with that big one with Columbus coming up tomorrow, as that one will get up top. For Fleischman. Fleischman kicks that over far side Carrera. Carrera the 3. Bounces around. Rebound collected up by Meyer. Pushes it out. End up with Danny Nunez. It'll be Carrera looking to drive. Can't. Spins that one out. That is Hopperdietzel. Gets it back out Meyer. Meyer in trouble. Gives that one up. Underneath, that's going to be blocked. Beard got a hand on it. Hopperdietzel able to recollect. Out far side, this is Fleischman. Gets it up top, Carrera. Carrera stops, pops, no. Rebound, Borkhardt. Borkhardt to the front court. Over here near side for Shoot. Shoot picks up his dribble, gets it over far side for Beard. Beard gets that one to Watala. Watala drives inside, turns up, no. Rebound collected up by Hopperdietzel. Fleischman back the other way. Gets that one around Carrera. Carrera underneath, pushes it all the way out. Nunez. Nunez for 3. Yes. Danny Nunez hits a 3. 70-43. 6:10 to play. Scheitauer back to the front court. Scheitauer crosses up, loses it. Carrera out in front of the defense, stops up, yes. 8 for Carrera, 70-45. Borkhardt trying to get past Nunez. Borkhardt crosses back over, gets it over here near side Shoot. Shoot, picks it up, gets it over for Scheitauer. Scheitauer spins in the lane, up, yes. Challenge Scheitauer in double figures with 10. Timeout taken. I think it's Coach Henderson taking the timeout. We'll wait to be sure. Yes, it is. We'll step aside. We'll be back right after this, right here on Sports on Focus.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Clitter Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clitter Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clitter Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Glitter Insurance.
It's 72-45. Rib Lake looking to close out victory number 12 on the year. Little guy in the background with his broom. As Colby quickly to the front court. Wraps that around. That's going to get around Nunez. Nunez for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound and a foul. Foul goes against Grant Beard. His first, team 6th. Be free throws the rest of the way, as we will see Josiah Mann check in. Jackson Shoot comes out. Looking from underneath. Get that one in quickly. Turn up, no. Rebound tipped around. Hopper Dietzel ends up with it. Back up. Count it, and the foul. Foul goes against Lucas Cook, his second, team 7th. So that is going to be bonus for Colby the rest of the way. Free throw is good as well. Turn back the other way and a foul. Foul goes against Danny Nunez Calzada, his second, team 5th. Back around far side for Nimi. Nimi gets out inside Watala. Watala kicks that one back out. Looking to drive, floating, can't get the roll off the rim. Nice cut to the basket there from Beard, just could not get it to roll in. And Colby back the other way, gets this one out, Hopper Dietzel. Around Pagelsdorf, Pagelsdorf back out Hopper Dietzel, around far side for Meyer. Gets that over for Carrera, Carrera back out. Looking in trouble, get that back up top, that's gonna come around for Hopper Dietzel. Hopper Dietzel kicks it out Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf driving, loses it, ball loose on the floor, out of bounds, it's gonna stay here. And now we will see Chris Kraus and see who else checked in there. Josiah Mann checking back in. Kraus. That one's going to be thrown away. Was it touched? Yes, it was. It was touched by a Colby player, so it'll come from the side here. Looking, get that one in, Nimi. Nimi crossing over. Nimi gets front court. Out for Mann. Mann across for Nimi. Nimi up top for Cook. Cook looking down low, tipped away. It's going to stay here. Garcia could not quite secure it. 72-48, 4:14 to play. Make sure to stick around after the game. We will talk to our player of the game. Looking, get that one in Nimi. Nimi up top and around far side for Kraus. Up top for Shoot, around here near side for Cook. Cook looking inside, Nimi turns up, can't get the bounce off the rim. Rebound comes down to Garcia. Garcia running with it, gets it to Meyer. Back to Garcia. Garcia puts it on the floor. Has to give it back Meyer. Meyer into the corner for Hopper Dietzel. Hopper Dietzel swings that one all the way out far side Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf can't quite handle it, but he's going to be fouled. That's going to go against Jackson Shoot, his first, team 8th. So Pagelsdorf will go to the line to shoot the bonus. See some new players coming for Colby as well. As number 11, Adrian Capetillo Hernandez will check in. Man comes out. We will see who the other player that just checked in is. 15 for, that'll be Briley Leonard, as Pagelsdorf hits the first. He earns the second. So everybody has gotten in for the second free throw, also good. And now we will see Pagelsdorf come out, and number 3, Caleb Pagelsdorf. So a Pagelsdorf for a Pagelsdorf. 3:45 to play. Rebound pass comes in, Nimi just gets it. Wrap that one around, it'll get through for Leonard. Leonard holding here on the near side. Leonard hands that one off for Krause. Up top, I'm not sure if it's Krause or Krause. Did not actually get a chance to ask on that one. Shoot. Get that one inside, rising up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound tipped around, it's gonna come down, and it will be Garcia running with it. Garcia drives inside, flips it up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound fought for, Garcia comes away with it. 3:16 to play, that's gonna come up top for Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf, nope, he traveled. You'll see Grant Beard come to the scorer's table. I'm guessing it'll be Lucas Cook. Yep, Lucas Cook will come out. Give that one in. It will be Shoot. Shoot gets this one across the timeline. Spins back out. Far side for Nemi, looking inside Beard. Beard gives that one to Kraus. Kraus up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up underneath. That's where he pushed ahead quickly for Pagelsdorf. Pagelsdorf inside, up, yes. Caleb Pagelsdorf gets on the score sheet. 72-52, lead is down to 20. Leonard up top for Nemi, around far side for Shoot. Shoot gets that one to Beard. Beard kicks it back out Nemi. Nemi thought about the three, didn't take it. Tips that one back around. Shoot from the top, he double clutch, and that's a travel. So we will see 14, who is not as Cullen Schmidt, I believe, along with 11. No, he was already on the floor. Who else just checked in? 34, Carson Thompson in for the Hornets. Schmidt out top. That's going to get inside, kicked out. And around far side, looking to drive inside. Garcia up, can't get the roll off the rim. Rebound collected up by Watala. Watala gets that one ahead for Shoot. Shoot, approaching 2 minutes to go here, has that one poked away. Pagelsdorf out in front of the defense. He will lay that one up himself. 4 for Caleb Pagelsdorf. Lead is down to 18. Shoot, front court, in trouble. Gets that over Watala. Watala looking down low. We will get a foul. That's going to go against Carson Thompson. That'll be his first. Team 6th. Nope. There's some confusion on the scorebook. Oh, we're going to get a technical foul. 14, Cullen Schmidt checked in, and he's not in the book. So it's going to be an administrative technical. On admin T. It doesn't count against anybody, so 21, Jackson Shoot will go to the line to shoot the 2 free throws, misses the first. And the second he does get. And Rib Lake will get the ball back. Usually catch that at the beginning of a game, but I think this time, you're running guys out, maybe just forgetting one guy wasn't in the book that you wanted to have play. So that is Cullen Schmidt, 14. We'll put him in our book as well. So a foul. That will go against said Cullen Schmidt, his first. Team 7, so it'll be bonus free throws for Rib Lake. Leonard will shoot those. First one rattles off. That comes back around. Rebound is ripped away. Get that one ahead, Schmidt. Schmidt underneath, up, no. Schmidt gets his own rebound back up, no, but a foul, and Schmidt will go to the line for 2. Chris Kraus, the foul, his first, team 9th. So Schmidt, the player that wasn't in the book, will get free throws, and he will make the first. 1:28 to play. Second free throw, no. Rebound comes down Watala. Gets out far side, shoot. Back around Watala, they'll break the timeline. Watala gets it around for Beard. Beard to shoot, back out Beard. Beard looks to drive, kicks that one out Kraus. Up top, Beard. 1:08 to play. Get that one around inside. Up blocked. Riley Leonard goes flying as he tried to get that one up to the basket. We'll stay down here. 1:03 to play. Oh, that gets in. Both of these teams have Columbus next. Kraus for three, no. Rebound underneath Beard, back up, yes. 10 for Grant Beard tonight. Leads back to 20. Pagelsdorf gets out around far side, it's good. Marcus Garcia nails the three. 75-58. Up, no, rebound. Underneath, running back the other way, Thompson, that one goes up, yes. 2 more for Caleb Pagelsdorf. Lead is down to 15, 21 seconds left. And I think the Redmen are going to be more than happy to let this one dribble out. That one to Watala. He'll bring it back to the top. 6 seconds. Redmen get the win, 75-60. We will be down on the floor in a little bit to talk to our player of the game to be determined. Got some options here. Balanced attack for the Redmen. But we will figure that one out here in just a little bit, but we will be down on the floor to talk to them coming up here shortly. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check. While we are waiting for the Redmen, we'll go through some final stats for you here. Starting with Colby Hornets, your game leader both sides. It's Reed Fleischman, 18, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Isaac Carrera, 8. Skylar Pagelsdorf, 7. Then you got 3 with 6. Caleb Pagelsdorf, Marcus Garcia, Roland Hopper-Dietzel. Hopper-Dietzel and Garcia both 1 of 1 from the line. Danny Nunez-Calzada adds 5. Xander Buchanan 4. He was 0 of 1 from the line. And then Cullen Schmidt 1. He was 1 of 2 from the line. The Colby Hornets go 10 of 15 from the free throw line. Flip the book over. 17 tonight for Jed Henderson. And then 2 with 10, Talon Scheitower and Grant Beard. Seth Borkart, Josiah 9. Ethan Cook, Ty Nemi both with 7. Blake Henderson 5. Jackson Shute 1 of 2 from the line. Riley Leonard 0. He went 0 for 1 from the line. We will talk to our player of the game hopefully shortly here. That will be Mr. Jed Henderson coming up in just a little bit, so stick around. Joined by our player of the game, Jed Henderson. Get the wrong Henderson. 17 tonight, but most of that in the second half. Obviously got a little trouble in the first half, but you got to watch everyone else kind of run out of the lead. How nice is it that if you're sitting on the bench, you guys have some pieces that can come in, like, say, a Ty Nemi or a Josiah Mann that can hit threes, do some stuff like that?
Oh, it's so nice. Like, it's great to have. Like, I have complete trust in all my teammates to know that even if I'm going to go out, like, everybody else is going to step up. My brother's been playing really well as of late. Like, in Josiah, he's been starting for three a little bit this year in games, but in practice, he's consistently shooting like 70, like almost 80% today. So I'm just really proud of him and how he stepped up tonight too.
And then obviously in the second half, you're back out there, go to work, power through some fouls, and got that lead out to I think it was 30 at one point. How good did it feel to get a nice big lead out today like that?
Oh man, it felt amazing. I'm just always grateful that I get the opportunity to play. So just coming out tonight, we came off a tough one against Stratford on Friday. Like none of us were happy with how we played, so we just appreciate the opportunity to come back out again and just gave it our best. I felt like our whole team played well. Just as a team, it was whole team effort and all around. Like some things we could clean up on defense, so obviously, but we shot well and just really excited looking forward.
And then obviously no rest for you guys. You go right back at it tomorrow against Columbus Catholic, one of the top teams in the area, potential playoff matchup. What are you taking from tonight into tomorrow's game?
I'm definitely grateful we got to rest a little bit tonight, get the lead up. We have some guys who came in and played well, so that was definitely nice. I think we're just still trying to play together, just making most of every opportunity we have. As a senior, I'm kind of counting down the days. I know some other guys on our team are, so we're just trying to make the most of every opportunity that we're given. And like Columbus is a very good team, and like you said, potential playoff matchup. So I think we're going to do some more film watching. We have some things that we're going to try and implement tomorrow, but I'm pretty confident and looking forward to it.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Go enjoy it. Our player of the game, Jed Henderson. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And that's going to wrap things up for us here tonight. We're back on the air tomorrow from Merrill boys. That's going to be a really good matchup. That was overtime in Merrill earlier this year. Said the Redmen have a big one against Columbus. You can peek over one of the last few chances you'll get. See basketball in the old Rib Lake Gym. That's going to be replaced coming up here, I believe, actually a week from Tuesday. They're cutting the ribbon on that one. So a lot going on. Want to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. I'm Steve Ockening, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you in Medford tomorrow.